Hello and welcome back to another episode of Road to Glory with FC United of Manchester. Today is the quarterfinals against Barcelona. Can't really see how we're going to progress in this. I will probably settle for not getting embarrassed, quite honestly. But before we go into any of that, let's go through the games that happened off camera. Well, we went away to Stamford Bridge and lost. So we lost both home and away to Chelsea this season. Pretty much revenge for us doing it to them last season. Alkir getting on the score sheet, even more of a annoyance. He didn't even start the game. That's where he is. He starts behind Garnacho, for God's sake. But we had an awful time of it. We wasn't very good, and there's not really much else to say. Then at home to Ipswich Town, we come away with a 3-0 win, only just breaking the deadlock before half-time. And in the last 10 minutes, we were able to finally finish them off, leaving a nervy second half complete. The best team probably won this game, and quite a professional performance from quite a few players. Yang Min-hyuk, especially, and Mignogne getting on the score sheet, coming on as a sub, so as well as Fer Lopez. So some players are still asking questions of the lineups. Then at home to a rock bottom Wolves, a 3-0 win. Yet again, only 1-0 at half time. Bit nervy until we started in the first 15 minutes grinding out the complete win. Only 2 shots in the whole game for Wolves, none on target. So we're in complete control. Very professional performance in the end for us. And it's just a nice little bounce back from the Chelsea defeat. And as you might have noticed, or maybe you haven't, we're back at Broadhurst Park now. The building's complete. I think we were back for the Ipswich game, I think. So, there's that. That's all complete now. We're now 14,814 seated. So I'll be quite excited to see what that looks like in the previews of the games when it's about to start. And the Carabao Cup final happened, and Newcastle win it in extra time against Brighton. I feel like we've probably missed an opportunity with all the other teams going out. So, I mean, Fer Lopez had the highest average rating in the competition. We've definitely missed out on an opportunity to win in a few Carabao Cup, I think. And I found out a little problem I was having. It might not have been the assistant manager after all that was giving these weird advice for team talks. It turned out, obviously, when someone took our last assistant manager, all the responsibilities had seemed to just default to the goalkeeping coach, who was taking press conferences, and he was taking control of friendlies and all this stuff. And I'm just wondering how much damage he's done, and how many times that players have reacted to press conferences and not played well. So anyway, I fixed the issue now, but I just don't know why that would have happened. But anyway, I don't know. And in other news, we received 9.5 million for playing in the last 16. So even more money should be coming through from this round of the Champions League as well. And we had a new youth intake. Just, good prospects, apparently. Good doesn't really work for us. I don't think it's not really going to do anything. Below average youth candidates. I don't think we've really got, we've only got basic youth facilities. So I don't think that's going to change. We're going to have to buy young players if we want some wonder kids. So there's that. So there's the fixture schedule. Obviously, I think there was some internationals going on. So I had to put a friendly in there to keep most players sharp. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but if we beat Crystal Palace in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, we will have to play Arsenal. So, I mean, I think Crystal Palace are a championship team, yeah. So, we might have something to fight for, be it against Arsenal, but we'll see how it goes. And so let's just have a quick look at this Premier League then. Still, we got a game in hand on Chelsea. Would actually take us in front, which would actually take us on the same points as them. But we're still 5 points behind Spurs with 5 games to go. So I'm not really foreseeing much happening there. So we're going to go into the Champions League game then. For some reason they don't have Yamal playing, which is, we'll see how that goes. I mean, they've still got some brilliant players. We do the away leg first, which is sort of how we like it. But we've also got to get through it without getting embarrassed. Do we change anything else? I mean, I think it's got to be Mahovo again. And I think I'm going to go Curtis as well. Vanino, or I think we're going to start with Vanino, yeah. We're going to have to play cautious as well. And I think that's how we're going to have to go for this. Just ask them to pick up where they left off last time out. Might be a mistake, though. Here we go. Quite a small new camp from the looks of it. I don't think Football Manager does it justice. Anderson could not find Curtis, and Musiala is going to tidy that up. And Balde is going forward. Caicedo to Wirtz. He's going to switch. And Tony Fernandez puts out to Musiala. Puts the cross in. And Haaland's there, hits the bar. And that's an early warning for us as Yamin Hut tries to bring it forward. Musiala, Haaland, Balde, Wirtz. Having a great time on that wing there, Wirtz, along with Musiala. Cross comes in, Mahovo heads it clear, but Mora's going to have another go at this. Cross comes in, and Musiala scores. I don't know how this can be offside, seriously. Yeah. While they just muck about with that, let me just... What we got? So it's Musiala. We're going to press him. We're going to tackle him hard. Mora tries to go down the wing, but Mandic backs that up, and Kelleher's going to go long. Mova picks up the ball, and Yamin Hut now. And Caccini, can he... put us back in this game somehow? Mahovo. Anderson. This is out, but Lamadi picks up the ball, and that's half time. It's so disappointing. Well, Barcelona had all the momentum, but it seemed to die towards the end of the half, especially after their goal. They probably pulled back on the trigger a little bit. Musiala, best player on the field at the moment. Vanino and Anderson are not having a great time. All that side is struggling. I don't really know what to do. And just say, show them what you're about the second half. Free kick, Cicchini puts it in. Oh, why have I got Kovacevic playing? Although he's not playing too badly. I think I've got some defaults playing. Kovacic, Tony Fernandez, Wirtz. Tony Fernandez into the area, and Kelleher saves that. Mahovo going to hopefully bring that away. Yeah, I think this is calling for some changes now. So Callum Fisher will come on. Kovacevic's not playing well now, so Van Oystel can come on as well. Silas Anderson not having a good time of it, so we're going to put Jane McConnell on. Or do we? Hang on. Yeah, he's 6.2, so I'm going to have to make those subs again. McConnell, Van Oystel, and Fisher. We're going to take Vanino off for Carrizo. And I think Mahoney's going to have to be the sub up top. Look at that for Elliot Anderson playing at right attacking midfielder for Barcelona. What? Port. Bernal. Bualdi. Wirtz. Elliot Anderson. Fort. Goes into Elliot Anderson. Fort. Bualdi. Bernal. Fort. We put the cross in. Musiala. 2-0. 2-0 down from the first leg. That's difficult. 1-0 down would have been okay, but Musiala's just been unplayable today. Well, 2-0 loss. Didn't get entirely embarrassed. Didn't play very well. I mean, 5 shots, 3 on target. Don't know. I'm gonna need a special night to overturn this. Right, we're back. We just had a game off camera against Newcastle in the league. 1-0 win thanks to a penalty from Mandic, which I don't know why he was taking it. But he scored in off the post and just about trickled in. We were just about the better team. Yeah, bit nervy, but yeah, that's fine. And as the Premier League goes for that puts us in second place, 3 points behind Tottenham Hotspur with 4 games left. But we would probably require a miracle for that because of our last 3 fixtures. We've got Man City, and I think we've also probably got Arsenal as well. I think Norwich is one of those, and Stoke. So 2 of them are very, very winnable unless Spurs have a nightmare. They will be champions, I think. But anyway, back to the second leg. 2-0 down. I'm not going to make this mistake again. Put Oystel in this time. Van Oystel. Curtis. Don't play Curtis or to play Fisher. I mean, Curtis had some blinding games in the Champions League, but he's not really been at it. I'm going to put... Yeah, we're going to have to put Fisher in. Gabriel Venino. See how long he lasts. I think it's going to be Mahoney for this one. I mean, Mignonnier hasn't really done it in the last 2 games for me, the off-camera game included. I'm just going to... Yeah, we're just going to do this. Musiala, press him. Tackle hard. Press Verts. Tackle him hard. Oh my God, you mean Yuval's back? So, God, this is going to be impossible. Right, do we have it in us? Cleared away by Barcelona. So going to be an FC United throw-in. Interestingly, Yamal is on. He's got a bit of a knock, it seems. So hopefully our hard tackling can hurt him. Mahoney scores, and apparently it's going to be offside. That would have sent us into raptures there. Goal awarded, my God. I mean, where is he? There he is. Yeah, he's onside. And the man just pops up. Oh, loops over the goalkeeper. Look at that. Absolute sublime first half so far. Mahovo, Cicchini. Fisher. Finds Venino. Couldn't quite get it in there. Cicchini back to Venino. Finds Yang Min-hyuk. What can he do? Lamadi goes for the shot. Juan Garcia has to put it over the bar. Well, half-time at 1-0. I mean, what a brilliant first half that was. Is there any way that we can push them? Right. Show them what you're all about in the second half. Come on. Yang Min-hyuk tries to put the ball over to Mark Mahoney, and it's just headed away. And Barcelona will start from the back with Caicedo and Lukaba, Musiala, Verts, Timo Fernandes. I mean, Yamal's got to be offside there, surely. He's going to skip in anyway, isn't he? And Kelleher with the save. Yamal. Fought. Yamal's in again, but loses the ball. Mandic finds Mahovo. It's a terrible pass from Mahovo. Caicedo. Kubasi, Romero, Yamal. Surely he's got to be offside. But I think it's over. I think it's over. Let's stay cautious just for a bit and see if it's a build-up play can't help us get up the pitch a little bit. I thought he was offside, but no. Well, yeah, I mean, Huk hasn't really been it, but he hasn't been terrible. Mahovo had, so we're going to put Sangui on. But Fort. Barcelona just going to keep coming forward, aren't they? Got a bit between their teeth for now. Romero, Balde, Musiala. But it's a good block in the end, but Barcelona still have it. And Tony Fernandez, Verts. Benino has going to have to come off. It's going to have to be Carrizo. Caccini's not really done it, but I think Fer Lopez might be a good option here. Well, we had a go, and we wasn't terrible. There was a slight bit of hope after the first 20 minutes. That's the way it goes, I suppose. We're just not really at the same table as Barcelona at the moment. Bayern Munich might be going out. I don't know what the score deal is there, but yeah, I'm not going to get hard on the team for that. Well, let's have a look at the results then. Bayern Munich crash out to Bayern Leverkusen. Obviously, we crash out 3-1. I mean, the fact that we didn't get absolutely battered in terms of the scoreline is a massive positive, and we can only get better. Man United go through against Benfica, and PSG having a close call with Ajax. So let's go through the remaining fixtures left. Got that quarterfinal, so we're going to play off. Oh my God, Man City as well. Oh, I don't really know where to come back for this one because we'll have a look. We'll see what the quarterfinal does because we'll have to play Arsenal twice if we win that game. Looks like we're going to finish. We might finish off for the Manchester derby. We'll see. Hopefully the Arsenal game is right next to the other Arsenal game, maybe before this one. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. Until the next episode, I'll see you.